So it opens the doors of sustenance. If you're poor, if you feel that if you want to open the doors of sustenance and want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you with more sustenance, keep saying astaghfirullah. Increase your istighfar. It opens the doors of mercy. Salih alayhi salam told his people, and seek Allah's forgiveness so that Allah may have mercy upon you. When people who do not say astaghfirullah, people who do not continually ask for Allah's forgiveness, they are actually removing Allah's mercy on themselves. So continually seek Allah's forgiveness and continually ask Allah for istighfar, so it opens the doors of mercy. It opens the doors of knowledge. Ibn Taymiyyah rahmatullah alayh, when he used to say that I would have a question, someone asked me a question, he was a scholar, so when someone used to ask me a question, and which would be very difficult, and I would say astaghfirullah 1,000 times until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opens the doors of knowledge. And this is actually a really, really useful piece of information for our students who are having exams in the coming months. Ask Allah for istighfar. Keep saying astaghfirullah when you're revising, when you're going through the exam, when you're facing a difficult question. Keep saying astaghfirullah. It opens the doors of knowledge. Finally, istighfar is a gateway of relief and happiness. Istighfar relieves you, it makes you happy. When you're feeling that sadness within you, when you're feeling that, when you're facing a difficult situation, keep saying astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. It removes that. There's this, sometimes we just feel sad for no reason, or you just feel, disturbed or frustrated. Keep saying astaghfirullah, keep saying astaghfirullah. It relieves you. There was a story of a scholar who saw a slave carrying a big burden, and every right step he took, he said alhamdulillah, and every left step he took, he said astaghfirullah. So he asked him, what else, do you say anything else? Say a different dua or something. He said, I take a step with my right foot and I remember Allah's favor upon me, so I say alhamdulillah. And I take a step with my left foot and I remember the sins that I've committed, and I say astaghfirullah. So the scholar said, faqih al-abd, the slave has understood the religion. So forgiveness, seeking Allah's forgiveness does not have to be just because you've committed a sin. It's actually, you are proclaiming, saying, Allah, I'm your slave and I'm trying to do my best. Istighfar opens the doors of sustenance. There was again a scholar that once a person came to him and said, oh scholar, there's no rain in the land, our crops are dying. He said, say astaghfirullah. Another man came in and said, oh scholar, oh sheikh, I would love to have more money. He said, say astaghfirullah. A third man came up, oh sheikh, I've no children, what should I have children? He says, say astaghfirullah. So everyone in the city next to the scholar was saying, three guys came, asked three different questions, and you asked them, each one of them, to say astaghfirullah. He said, didn't you hear what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said on the tongue of Nuh alayhi salam in the Quran, when he said, وَقُلْتُ اسْتَغْفِرُوا رَبَّكُمْ إِنَّهُ كَانَ غَفَّارًا يُرْسِلِ السَّمَاءَ عَلَيْكُمْ مِدْرَارًا وَيُمْدِدْكُمْ بِأَمْوَالٍ وَبَنِينَ وَيَجْعَلْ لَكُمْ جَنَّاتٍ وَيَجْعَلْ لَكُمْ أَنْهَارًا. Nuh alayhi salam said to his people, and seek Allah's forgiveness, and He'll open the gates of heaven for you with rain, and He'll increase your wealth and increase your children, and He'll give you gardens and paradise. So it opens the doors of sustenance. If you're poor, if you feel that you want to open the doors of sustenance, want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you with more sustenance, keep saying astaghfirullah. Increase your istighfar.